So I have some things I would like to say. My name is Joyce Spiegel. At one point in my life, I did many things. I was a wife, a mother, a respiratory therapist, gas station attendant, a pastor. I tell you this just so you'll know, I still do have a brain. No matter what anybody says, I can hear it. And I can feel it in my mind. If that changes, I'll tell you.
This is my mother, Joyce. After she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, she asked me to make a film about what she was going through because she wanted it to somehow help others. What I ended up capturing was unexpected.
It's a bad thing, and at the same time, it's a good thing. Because I'm a better woman, I believe, than I ever was. And not only that, I know that there is a God, and I have asked Him to give me but I also know there's a reason. I don't know why God let me had to do this. And maybe it is because sometimes I was doing a lot of bad things with people, hurting them, you know.
Do you think God is punishing you for that?
No, but I think He stopped it. I don't think He's a bad God. I think, this is just me, I don't know. I know this, though, my spiritual life is even better.
My first memory of my mother is not a picture or a sound, but a feeling. Asleep in her lap at the kitchen table, her voice humming against my cheek as she talked with my dad and their friends. Mom's parents didn't approve of Dad.
We asked my mom if he could marry me, and she said absolutely no. And so I was a rebel. You know what I mean?
A rebel?
Rebel. Because when she said that, I thought that was the worst thing she shouldn't have said that.
So she did what any good Catholic girl would. She eloped. Out of stubbornness, she told me. But I think it was just her way of running from who she was. She went back home and told her parents that she was married. Her mother refused to speak to her for nearly a year, until Mom's sister Bobby let out that Mom was about to give birth, and they reconciled at the hospital the day I was born. A year later, my brother Keith. Mom called him her miracle baby. He was born sickly, wouldn't eat. The doctors ran test after test, but no one could figure out what was wrong. And Mom had to defend herself in court when someone reported that they thought she might be starving him. Finally, they sent him home with her. She said she got down on her knees and prayed for a miracle. Not long after, Keith just started eating. I remember her being so protective of him then. The memory is bittersweet, considering the events that would tear them apart later.